League. And all eyes are on Cooper Kupp. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Rams and the Patriots, next on Madden Football.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is make them snap it again.
Way out to the 30-yard line. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll take this down to about the 7. It's another run here for Williams. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Hey, double right.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The extra point from Carty is good, and the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Patriots, long past the Tom Brady era, it is May who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the third pick in this past year's draft.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
How about 15 yards to kick off the drive? It's a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shut up.
Out of the gun, here's May. A throw left side taken in by Pope. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. Stevenson's got a 1st down and more. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 13-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's May. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Aguilar able to make the catch. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Pats are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. It's complete. He's got Kupp. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up 1st down.
On 1st down, it is Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. The danger of throwing and completing. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Set. 21. Red. 53. Ready.
Play action. Stafford. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Zebra.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now is May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Stevenson. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? I go.
Off the play fake, here's May. A deep shot for Aguilar. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in there.
And he'll take it on in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Hey,
Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He's got it. And the Pats will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing.
Ready? Middle. 32. 40 got. Like 7.
On 1st and 10, Stafford taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Ready. 32.
They run over center with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the...
Do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Throw it. On third down, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. So it's fourth down. Punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now, May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the give, this is Stevenson. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Here we go. Check. Reload.
On third and long, here's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Here's first and 10.
22. Set. Hey, fly low.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Easy to learn. White. Hurry.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Again, working deep downfield. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Monday.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Hey, give me radar. 59.
To the air again, Stafford. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
That's caught downfield by Robinson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Zero. Right, 54. Moving hot.
Play action now for Stafford. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Ready. 22.
Stafford to throw again. That is brought in at the 10.
Enough. You're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big...
It is brought in the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Rams. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. About set for our next drive. We'll take a peek ahead what's coming up later tonight. Sunday Night Football has the Colts and Jets AFC matchup at MetLife Stadium. And then tomorrow night on Monday Night Football, it's down to the Lone Star State for an in-state battle. Texans and Cowboys at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's to the right side. He's got Polk.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Slot receiver headed right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Set, go.
They'll go play action with May. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
First and 10.
Let's go. Set go.
They send him right out of the slot. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
From out of the gun, here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Go.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here's another shot from the 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Here's May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. To throw again is May. Will set up the screen for Gibson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
Hey, check. Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
He's got it. And the Patriots will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Rams offense and Matthew Stafford heading back onto the field. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Whoa! And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Go here.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He finds Kupp along the out route. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start with the oldest rivalry, Chicago playing host to Green Bay in the NFC North. And it's the Packers who have the lead in that one. Romeo Doubs, a touchdown reception. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Sam Darnold with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. Trevor Lawrence has thrown a touchdown pass. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The number 3 overall selection, Drake May, headed out for the next Pats possession. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and will try to sustain it here down the stretch. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Rams offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Gibson. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hop Douglas. Touchdown, New England. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Now Zerline for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Now it's Stafford. That one, oh, it's on target, but It goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Monday. 10. 40 got.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Offense.
Ready. 10.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. This one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Patriots offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
They'll run here with Gibson. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
Slot man in motion right. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's hauled in at the 2. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll go. Here's May. To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Extra point try now for Zerloff. The kick is good. And the Patriots will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back on. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. They'll look to pick up the pace.
Zero. Alert. 20 high.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Hey, go here!
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Hey, 22! 59!
On the play fake, here's Stafford. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and we'll be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Throw on third down, Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Punt team headed out for the Rams. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense make their way out to take over once more. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels about their passing game, I think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a lot of learning to do because you just get burned time and time again. You'd think at some point you'd make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdown passes. You're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL giving up that production in one phase of the game.
On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he'll work this out to the 23. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. Second and 7. To throw is May. Has completed to Douglas. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll go right back to Stevenson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Here's Gibson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Aguilar goes off in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
3rd down and 9. May going to look to throw. Aguilar able to make the catch. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Rams offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again with Williams. Kyron Williams! Past the 40. Oh, a big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Alert!
Off play action. It's Stafford. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing now is May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll find Aguilar, complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready?
On the ground, Gibson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Got it. Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go. Set go.
Slot man in motion left. And a short gain there, down only to the 48.
Ready, ready.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. Check.
Working out of the gun. It's May.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and 9.
Set it. Go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Patriots ready for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense, running back Kyron Williams, ready to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Set. Field right. 22. Pretty hot.
Play action, Stafford. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it, and they're going to do that with excellent field position. First and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Ready.
From out of the gun, here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. A carry now for Gibson. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They're going. They got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Tennessee.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Set. Stay 50.
In motion, it's Robinson.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Hey, 70. Big 20.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Double right.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll try the right side with Williams. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line.
Omaha, ready to move. Middle. Look at that.
They go play action with Stafford. Puck working across the field. He hauls it in. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around. If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Zebra! 21!
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
53! Ready!
Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Now a give running left, it is Stevenson. And that's not going to yield a whole lot, up to about the 28-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
On the jump! Sack!
On 2nd down, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go!
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run. Stevenson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Stevenson. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On the set!
So it's a win for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference